Hi friends, how are you? Today I'm really excited to talk to you guys about a little something that I get asked a lot, and that my advice and or opinion might be a little controversial, but I'm going to share a little bit of why and where that comes from. Maybe this jacket was a bad choice. You are new to this channel, welcome. If you're not new to this channel, hi friend. I'm Danny D. I'm an author, I'm a speaker, I'm an educator, helping you own the F out of who you are online and offline. I teach on sustainable confidence. I teach on iconic leadership. What the heck does that all mean? Well, you can find all the good videos on iconic leadership in my leadership horror stories playlist, which I will link somewhere. Let's get into the video. So I get asked a lot, how do I become a captivating speaker? Or it's framed in a way that says, I wish I could be a speaker. I wish I could do a video. I wish I could do XYZ, but I can't because I'm scared to say something that people will think is unintelligent. I get lost in my train of thought. I go on tangents. And I just wanted to come and let you guys know that your humanity is not a problem. And as someone who literally went to school and was trained in voice, taking courses and programs, I have a BFA, like I'll tell you that a lot of the things that I was traditionally told about what makes an effective speaker, even in the leadership space, some of it can be quite harmful. It doesn't hold space for nuance. It doesn't hold space for our humanity, and it doesn't hold space for us being a living, breathing human being. Often what's taught is tips and tricks that don't make us an effective speaker. It makes us an effective performer. And those are two very different things. Now, this is why I don't necessarily agree with that. You can feel the inauthenticity. You can feel when someone is like giving a speech of sorts. You can feel it in the pattern of how they speak. You can feel it in how they take you from an emotional neutrality to pleasantries to talking about something really important. They may be talking about something a little sad, but then they want to bring you into a space of motivation, and they want to talk about something that's going to fire you up and leave you on a high note so that you can do it too. Is it effective? Hell yeah. Is it always appropriate for every single space you enter into? Not likely. Effective speaking is a lot less about performance and a lot more about putting your humanity at the forefront and learning more about your speech patterns and learning more about how you communicate who you are to the world around you. Whether that's literally aesthetically, like what you wear on stage, whether that's how you communicate your own unique communication style and how you speak, that's very influenced by your cultural background, that's very influenced by your environment, what's influenced by where you are in the world, and all these different factors that I don't think people think about when they talk about speaking and voice. Like, unless you're actually trained in it, a lot of people will just teach you how to say things in specific ways without understanding the nuances of how your actual voice and dialect is made up. When you study it and when you understand it, you can better help people in owning it and being able to speak effectively with that without changing every single part of how someone speaks or communicates who they are to be seen as an effective speaker or valuable. But it just comes with practice, and sometimes you have to fumble through it. Like, I fumbled through so many of my talks. I also learned that I can't write down what I'm gonna say. I jot notes maybe if I'm doing a presentation or I have a PowerPoint. I have like jot notes of what I'm talking about, but I just have to free flow because I know that that's my style of communication, is free flowing. Even these videos, I never know what I'm going to say.
An improv conversation.
I just let it find itself, you know? I just know what I'm going to talk about, and I just trust that I have the guidance that I need to talk about it effectively because I know about it. I know what I'm saying. Like I said, that comes with a lot of trial and error, and that also comes with working on your craft and treating it as an art form and having it just be a form of personal expression for you. When you have that sustainable confidence, because confidence is a muscle, it is not a light switch. You can't just turn it on and off. That's that performance factor. And then think, you go and perform on stage, you get 1 point of criticism, and you begin to doubt every single part of who you are. Where when you've built that muscle over time, you've flexed that confidence muscle, you're learning new skills over time, you can be handed a lot more weight, right? Like, think of confidence muscle, like you're going to the gym. You can go up a weight class or whatever and maybe get criticism or have someone question you, and it doesn't take you out of everything because you start to just develop an understanding of who you are, your value system, and learn how to deal with those criticisms and critiques in a way that is iconic. I teach a lot more of that in my courses and programs and stuff like that. But if there's something specific that you want to learn, feel free to ask me below and I will maybe make a video on it. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I'm so happy that you're here. Kick ass, take names, change the world. You're freaking fabulous. Stop being so secretive about it. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.